How you guys doing again? Welcome to T-Shirt Side Hustle. Today I'm going to do the first of many company reviews. This one I'm going to have two companies in here and tell you why. It's about vinyl. And one company I used to use, and now I just recently, as of yesterday, really as of today, I've permanently switched over to a different company. The first company I use is called All American Manufacturing and Supply. Their website is screenprintsupply.com. I used to use these guys and I loved them, and I wouldn't unless they didn't have something that I needed for a job, like they didn't have copper, so I had to go elsewhere to find copper. I would use these guys, and the prices are reasonable, but I really used them because I could go pick it up. Most places are 1 or 2 day shipping, but I'm always in Philly going to pick up my shirts and different things like that, so it was nothing to stop by there and pick up my order. So that was why I liked them, and we're back and forth to Philly in my area. So with that being said, as of recently, I found that they may have switched their manufacturers, the people who make their material. And with that being said, as of recently, I'm having problems that I didn't used to have. So where I'm using a silhouette cameo, and I'm cutting, and my designs aren't cutting. I'm getting new blades. I'm putting them on 10 pressure, which is the highest, the deepest cut that you can make. And the designs weren't coming out. They weren't peeling, or they would peel off, and I had to, take extra time to weed my graphics. And it became tedious. Letters were coming off, so now you got to press it 3 and 4 times to try to line the letters up that ended up falling off. Different things like that. So I called the company, and I asked them. They basically said, "Oh, we don't have this problem. Nobody has called. You're the first person to call and complain." I'm thinking to myself, like, this can't be. So I let it ride for a little while. I actually got another new cameo in this auto depth, and I'm having the same problems. It's not just me, it's other people. So I'm like, okay, cool, fine. You guys don't want to help me and figure out what's going on here, so I switched companies, and now I get my vinyl, which is the brand they're using is called Caesar, and I'm getting that from TotalInkSolutions.com. They have a phone app, which is really great, convenient. You can write them on Instagram. They're real customer oriented. The prices are reasonable. So now I'm using Caesar. They got a lot of colors. They got the glow in the dark. They got reflective. They got all the stuff that you need in a good color range. And while their 15-inch roll is the price of what All American's 20-inch roll was, it's not a big deal, and they do free shipping at $200. So, but I tested it out last week, and I liked the way it cut. I actually cut through the first one because I had it on 10 depth, trying to get that one to cut, which wouldn't cut. So I went ahead and I did that, and now I'm switched over. So now I went through and I picked out the number of colors that I'm gonna stock on a regular basis, and I kind of highlighted them. And these are all the colors that I ordered. I have these available based off a special order. Anything that I don't have highlighted. So as you can see here, I got the whites, I got bright red, bubblegum, yellow, orange, green, purple, navy, gold, fluorescent green, fluorescent pink, black, and gray, and a cardinal. So these are the colors that I'm going to have on a regular basis. Also, I'm going to have the silver and gold metallic, or the foil, not metallic, I'm sorry, foil. And then I'm going to have some flock, which are good on like jackets. Black and white flock I'm going to have on a regular basis, which are good on like jackets and hats. Hats is really good because it gives us some dimension and feel if you're doing like a dad hat now. So I switched it over, and the price, to me, one of the things I didn't want to pay shipping. So he gave me a discount on my first order. And I just make my next order $200, and that's fine. I order all 5-yard rolls of everything. So I spent about close to $600 replacing my inventory of what I have. And now I'm going to take this, I'm going to get rid of it or wholesale it to someone else who also uses it. Some of my customers also use All American Supply. They don't have a problem with it, or they like it. So they may still have the problem. So I went ahead and did that. I'm going to go ahead and do that, wholesale that off. But that's just my review. I also know that Stalls is great, and they do a flat $5 shipping on all vinyl, but their prices are a little bit more expensive, and they have too much, in my opinion. Like, they have too many different options. I know it's a lot of options if you want, but theirs goes, this is a basic print, or this is a basic vinyl for a regular t-shirt. They have a basic vinyl for a polyester t-shirt. They have a basic for this and that. There's too many options. You know, you got to call and talk to somebody every time, I guess, until you get the hang of it. But it is a little bit more expensive than my previous two. So hopefully it doesn't come to me going to Stalls, but you know, you give companies the opportunity to, when something is wrong, to rectify a situation. You know, I'm always there. I know those people in that warehouse. You know, I've seen some of them go and come, and new people come. That's how long I've been using them, and I feel like they should have took a better something. You know, hey, bring the cutter in, and we'll see what's going on, or you know, we'll sit down and cut with you or something. Better customer service in a way, and before you switch. And you know, I've been talking to somebody on Instagram from this company, and they're right now at 8 o'clock on a Sunday. He's writing me back, sending me a coupon code, or telling me how to do this and how to do that, and going up, you know, different stuff. Just answering my questions promptly, you know. And I didn't expect a response back today. Maybe tomorrow or something like that. But just keep that in mind when you choose, and try to find stuff that's local to you. They're not too far, but too far to drive on a regular basis out of my way. But you know, I can place orders of $200, you know, and not pay shipping. That's fine. A lot of places have that option. You should definitely get into vinyl, and I'm gonna do my vinyl startup business. I'm gonna go over the cost and how much it costs to start up, and then how to price and how to break it down from there. So this has been Stan Banks with T-Shirt Side Hustle, talking to you about two vinyl companies, All American Supply Manufacturing and Caesar, who I actually purchased from Total Ink Solutions. Stay tuned for more content coming soon. I'm out.